friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to a journal with me. Let's hope. If you're new here, welcome. If not, you know the deal. I am, holy cow. I have been filming you guys as much as I can, and none of it is turning out. So my days are not going as planned, which is par for my course, if you will. It's very typical in my life. So I am just cracking up. So the other day I sat down 3 times to film the same video, and it's just not happening. So I either need to splice a lot of stuff together, or I just don't know. So please forgive me if I don't have stuff posting, because I can't sit down for a chunk of time. Now, why is that? Well, because I'm super blessed. I'm super, super blessed. And I have both of my children home for college, from college for the summer. I'm also not working right now because I work at a school and there's no school. It's summer. So our days are very open and fluid. And so as an example, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for an hour. I originally got up at 5 a.m. and decided that was stupid when my husband left for work, and I went back to bed and I didn't get up till 9. And my body, obviously, I'm a sleeper. I need the rest, all the stuff. So there's, you guys, the woodpeckers. I'm telling you, Rico Suave's back if you've been here a while. He has an entire family. It's absolutely amazing. And they are outside my window. Gorgeous. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, kids are home and fluid and waking up, and then my husband comes home from work early, which is all amazing and good things, right? And we want to take those minutes and times and hours to be present with them. So, but I swear we'll see. It's 10:13 right now. We'll see what we can get done. Okay. Here is my June journal. If you're new here, I have been challenging myself this year, not even this whole year. This is month 3, to use an item. I choose an item for the month. It's item of the month challenge, and I try to use it daily in my journal. Now, this journal is stencil, or this month, the challenge was to use a stencil daily. So I made this cover on a piece of paper and glued it onto an existing journal. I chose a journal this month to use that had blank pages in it. And I went ahead and cheated, friends. I did. I filmed a video starting this journal, and I used acrylic paint. I used everything in here for stencils. I went ahead and backgrounded the entire thing because I couldn't. I couldn't with the stencils, you guys, to get them out every day. And that helped me set up my pages and set me up for success. So here we go. Today is this day right here. And this stencil, isn't this beautiful? Not my thing, not my jam at all. And then I just, this is watercolor on the back and acrylics on the back, and glitter acrylic paint. So definitely bumpy. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, let's see what we have to work with. Okay, this is exciting, actually. I went to print out some pictures, which I try to do before I sit down. Sometimes I'm better at it than others. And I don't remember if my video posted or not when I was complaining about my printer. Or not my printer, but I wasn't able to print some pictures up. Today it was in the mood. Today I pushed the picture and it printed. Who knows? Who knows? So these 2 pictures right here are old. Actually, these 3, and it just wouldn't print. It just said this picture may not be printed. It didn't say copyright. It didn't say pixels. It just said for these 3 specific pictures, multiple times I've tried to print them. So let's get excited because I actually have them now. A lot of you print pictures on your printer. That's just not a situation that works in my house. I could explain it in detail, but there's no need for that. So I tend to print pictures out on my Canon Selfie. So I do put 4 to a page. Normally, I have chosen a couple times to put them on bigger bigger things. Okay, here's the pictures from yesterday. Here's the picture from that day. I have this sweet, look at the pup. Look at Whiskey. Is he not the sweetest boy? Okay, so in here I have a sticky note of, I was missing a picture. So I'm going to cross it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to rip it off because the sticky note is still usable. And that's very interesting because I'm not even too sure that's the right day. Or I printed up the wrong pic. Shoot. Well, let's see. I have another sticky note here. Here is the game tick or game pick one. So that goes right there. That's perfect. This actually goes here. And you guys, I could not have done it any better. These are my kids. We went to get ice cream, and you see this tie-dye shirt they're holding up because that's Gigi's favorite flavor of ice cream when she takes them to Ben and Jerry's. Look at this page, which I absolutely hate. But I mean, please, could I have coordinated that any better? No. Amazing. Okay, so I actually think, uh-oh. That's not good. See this? Ice cream and dinner. Oh, I'm right. Oh, shoot. It is on the wrong day. Okay. I'm sorry. This is this day. That's okay. Look at the pink and the blue here too. Okay, I'm fine with that. This is this day. Separate dinner, and we had family dinner at home this night. Okay, I'm so sorry. I got a little confused. See, that's why, you guys, that's why we journal. That's exactly why we journal, because we lose some of the details of the moments. Now, okay, so then this is an issue because this technically, that's interesting. Well, I think I'm going to put it on this day because that's the night we ate the shrimp. See, I have to check that because, hold please. Here's May, which isn't done. And look, I'm going to tell you right here. It's this day because I already put this in here and I was going to try and use this to see that. So look at that giant shrimp. I think I can make this work. I'm going to have to, it is technically that day. See, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. Okay, little May, we're coming back for you. I promise. We're not done. I know. We'll finish you up today, hopefully. You guys, my to-do list today is bananas. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I do have my planner out. Oh, that's the other thing. I was going to update you on my planner situation. We might do a new video on that. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yesterday was, I don't feel like doing Father's Day right now. Let me get started on something else. Okay, here is today. Let's, I just, when I was doing dishes this morning, I took off all the stickers of my water bottle and I'm scrubbing it and cleaning it, and we will start re-sticking. But this has been the latest, that is literally a piece of hair. I'm so sorry. Oh, and there's another one. I took the stickers off my water bottle and we'll clean it, scrub it, do all the stuff and get it all shiny and new. And then we'll start sticking new ones. But these have had a very good run. And so I thought, and I'm actually really happy with the color palette because it kind of matches. It all works out, friends. It all works out. So here are the stickers. These are what I have now. I think I'm just going to use them. I also think they're going to need a little help because this, again, is multiple layers of paint and it's gritty because of the glitter. So they're going to need a little help sticking. They don't have too much. You can see they're kind of coming up at the edges, which is why I took them off my water bottle. I also read the directions on my water bottle, and it clearly says like hand wash only and whatever. And I was like, oh, please, like that thing's been in the dishwasher like every other day. But you can see some of the laminate is starting to come off these stickers, but it gets carried with me everywhere. And yeah, I love this sticker so much. And I'm just going to kind of lay them down like where they fit, right? So this will be a little determined by, and this was kind of already stuck together. I could unstick these, I guess. I could unstick them, but that's kind of how they were on my water bottle, and I thought it was kind of fun. I could kind of just put them around. I don't know. I kind of like how they're overlapped. I'm going to leave them as they... I really like the sun at the top, but we're gonna allow it to live down here. And I may have to come in and do a little bit more with a better glue, but this will do the job for now. And I do have this little piece that's missing off of this somewhere. I thought I grabbed it. Oh, there it is, right there. So some of these are like, well, I don't know. They're not necessarily good stickers. I think most of these I just bought online. There's one that I think might be, and I think I've reviewed them mostly with you. Maybe I'll come down and show you what I choose to put on my bottle next. All right. This guy's my favorite. This sticker right here. Oh yeah, the Montana. This is a very heavy duty, like this is a heavy duty sticker. This one we bought like at a store. Obviously when we went to see the girl. All right, let's, now I'm also conscious that I'm going to have no journaling space when I'm done with this sucker. So let's, we'll add in some journaling space. That's always a doable thing. We'll put him up there. This guy, oh my gosh, I love him so much. Oh, okay. I love my water bottle, you guys. I do. It's yeah. It's very much, there's a sticker on here. I have my emotional support human and I have my emotional support water bottle sticker, and I think they're both, see, now this one doesn't, I don't think need more glue because, yeah. So here's my emotional support human, and here's my emotional support water bottle. But look how like jacked up it is. Oh my gosh. It's literally like not high quality. I bought it, like I said, online, but I absolutely had to have it. We were all joking because at the gym, I mean, it's, yeah. For some of us, it's a real thing. I'm also going to just kind of cut it because it's like, it doesn't need that extra, and you can get kind of the premise of what it says. So funny. I'll just put it over here. This one says, be happy. Look at the colors, you guys. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now this one, and I have a good vibes. So I can put my ruler away. Where does the good vibes go? I feel like it wants to go up here because I don't want the black and the black next to each other. So, I mean, I might have to do something down the middle here. All right, let's see. Maybe we just make this our journal page today. We could just be done with today. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. We could be done. All right. I have a lot to do today. I have, Okay, sorry, I'm getting a text, but I don't think it's disrupting the filming because I think I remember to put you on airplane mode. Ta-da! I know I'm learning. Oh, look, we can just do that. That makes me happy. All right, emotional support human then has to go kind of up here. Something of that nature, right? I mean, I could, I guess, put it down here, which is a little bit. All right, we'll do that. I don't necessarily like the black and the black next to each other, but it's okay. It's what we have to work with today. All right, so that's that. I'm going to stick this right across the middle, friends. I'm going to do it. Yep, just like that. Okay, now, I'm wanting to move this over. You can see how well the glue sticks. All right, let's try it one more time. I'm wanting to take up a little bit more of that middle section and then, yeah, perfect. It's perfect. All right, so there's that. We'll come back in. We'll see how it all sticks. Okay, now I have no idea what we're going to do for journaling on this. Obviously, we could journal here on the back of the wings. We also have this spot, like I could journal here, right? So like I would do, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll draw some lines like this and outline what we have to work with. And I may come in and do that with a little bit more emphasis. Is that a good word? Emphasis. I feel like it needs antennae, but maybe not. Like, I almost feel like this is almost too subtle, and so we want to like make it more dramatic. Is that a I did a pen review recently. I don't know if that's aired yet or not. And I reorganized all my pens. Not all my pens, these two drawers of pens. And so sometimes we do this with a lot of things, right? If you rearrange something, you go through it, not only is it in your awareness of like, oh, that thing, like I'm thinking about it more, it's more recent, but it also changes the energy flow around it. Okay, so if you're into, I don't know, feng shuiing things or that sort of thing, often moving furniture in your bedroom for people that do that often, or, and I know sometimes we can't because just the room itself doesn't, like my craft room, for an example, this desk bed thing that I work on only goes on this wall. Like there is not another wall for it to work on, if that makes sense. But sometimes when we can move furniture or move items around, it changes the energy around them. And so that can happen with our supplies as well. And so I'll often move things into different drawers or move my drawers around for a couple of reasons. Okay, I like that more. It's kind of, yeah, I'm happy with that. And we might keep playing with that, but that's okay. So that's today. Now, what else is today? Today I lit this new candle, and so I brought this down, but it's not going to fit on today's page. So it's going to fit into the trash journal. So we'll just get out the trash journal and open up a page and stick it on. Now, this is actually kind of fun. It has a hole right here. It would actually be fun to kind of hang. Do we want to spend the time to do that? Sure. Now that I cut my tape and I have it in my hand. But I'm just looking, do I have a piece of something? And I do right here. And so we'll just, yeah, that's fun. And then this goes back in the little pile of wonderment that's at my fingertips. Yep. Yeah, so that's fun. And then I'll just tape that in. I could glue it. I think I'm happier with like a little tiny thing of tape. There we go. And that adds a little bit of fun element. Yay. Okay, that's fun. And then this goes like right on top of that. So that's why that got out first. Okay, so yay us. So I'm not too sure. I have all of this room to journal today, so I can absolutely do that. We can add, so yeah, excuse me as I find stuff because I reorganized washi. I'm going to add a camera because we're filming today. And that one's still, I don't add cameras specifically to like my videos. Some people document every video they film or put like a camera for each video they film. So like this would be, I filmed 4 videos. I don't do that. I just put a camera, 1 camera, 2, whatever I want if I filmed that day. So just so you know. All right. So yay, look at us. Our day is done. Oh my God. Okay. I'm dying. Okay. So we will, in fact, I'm going to put my to-do list on this page and we'll see. I'm going to transfer it. Mail, bills, happy mail. Okay, return. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. Gas, gym, CUs. Okay. And I've already done like the dishes and I cleaned the kitchen. Not all the kitchen, like, yeah. We'll get 5 and then 9. E is at work. And then we'll document the other time. So there's just some notes about the day. It may or may not all get documented. But, okay, now I can put my planner away. Okay, this was yesterday, which was Father's Day. So that was a tough day, but almost like when we talk about grief, we talk about, oftentimes when we talk about grief, we talk about kind of, it comes in waves or, that sort of thing. I knew yesterday was going to be a tough day. Again, if you're new here, I lost my father in January rather suddenly. And so I'm in the process of grieving. And some days are really hard. When we work with grief, when I work with clients on grief, we can prepare for days like yesterday, right? Obviously, Father's Day is going to be hard. So people, my family, friends, knew yesterday was going to be hard. I knew it was going to be hard. I didn't sleep well. I often have very, very vivid dreams of my dad, and that's kind of how I think I communicate right now, my emotions about it. Like yesterday was hard, but it was an expected hard. And I think some days those are actually easier, right? Than the days that just knock you off your feet or the unexpected things. So this week we are taking my father's ashes up to one of the places that my mom wants and he wanted, you know, to be. And that's going to be terribly hard, much like his funeral, much like his memorial, much like, but I can gear up for that. I can prepare, or I'm consciously preparing to ask for what I need, right? Those are days we can prep for, as opposed to the days like where I break down in the middle of the grocery store. My husband's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, here's a memory about celery, you know? And so, yeah, so all of that to be said, we had a beautiful, beautiful Father's Day. And like there's lots of good memories, and I want to document it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to document it. We went for a beautiful walk. Now, oh my gosh, if you've been here, you know I have this. Okay, we're going in. We're going into the capsule because do I have that silly? It's right here. It's right here, you guys. We're using it. We have been saving this piece of paper since winter, because these look like winter feet. Okay, but it's summer, hence summer. Shoot, these don't necessarily go on my page, do they? Do they go this way? Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, let's figure out if we can get, I mean, I could just use one, but let's cut it out. Our gym crew started this walking group months ago when we were in a different challenge, and it's just stayed. And now it's a very casual walking group that involves multiple stops for coffee at different stores because different people like. Shoot. Yeah, I don't love it on here, you guys, which means it's going to get saved for July. Dang it. Because I won't use it this week. Okay, this one's already on here. This one. Oh no, what happened? What is this? Oh, it's just a, okay. You guys. I have to document the reality of Father's Day. I mean, this is the reality. My kids were on the couch. I kid you not, all day long. Well, that's not true. Rue went for a walk with us in the morning. My son had a event the night before with his friends that they do every year. I gently suggested that next year, maybe the night before Father's Day is not the day to have it, because he was not in any shape to participate in the daily activities yesterday. And we've all been there, but yeah. So I want to, I guess, document here. Now, this I made as a tuck. So because I thought, I meant for this to be kind of like a journaling spot as well, but I'm okay. I like the pictures on here and I can journal in white here. And I don't think that goes here. It definitely goes here. So we can do that. This is like a little tidbit out of an old Happy Planner, but it says focus on, and I like that. I'll keep it. I was going to use it as a background. I guess I'm just going to put this up here, and we'll put a card in here to journal on. I'm trying to figure out, but maybe we'll put that on the card. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right. We will put this guy up here, and it just says your dad is cheering you on from heaven. There's just, yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see if I can find a card. This actually might be the next thing I kind of clean out because I'm not in love. I mean, by cleaning out, I don't know what I would do with all of these. Here's my stack of journaling cards next to my desk. Oops, that's not. That's magic paper. Maybe I should put that in magic paper. Is that not the sweetest thing? That's a tag. Gosh, you guys, this is what else I was thinking about. One of my prompts is Happy Mail. And, oh gosh, I'm already nervous for next month, you guys. This month threw me for a loop. I'm not going to lie. This stencil thing was harder than I thought it was going to be, which is why I did the whole challenge. It's okay. But, I mean, I have stacks and stacks and stacks of journaling cards here. I need to maybe redo this situation because it's not... not working as well as it could be. How about that? All right. See, stuff like that, I'm just going to pass along in Happy Mail because if I haven't used it and I'm not... Okay. Let's see if... So the whole purpose of this little corner is to be able to, do something like that. So, and I feel like the ones that are left in here are all kind of like a statement card, if you will. Oh, God. Did I even do this? No. Like that one's actually really good. That one could work. We could cut it down just a bit, actually. These big ones. Yeah. I'm not too sure I glued as close to that edge as I wanted to. I was just checking, like, that's a blank one, so we could definitely use that. This is... You know what? I like the gratitude one. Let's just use it. Now, I'm just double checking. Okay. Let's do that. See? It's all good. What was I saying? Oh, one of the prompts coming up, I'm nervous about pulling the prompt for July. That's the end of that thought that was rambling around in my head. Because this one threw me for a loop and I'm traveling for 2 weeks in July. And so I really, I want, and I'm going to take I'm going to cut this down just a little bit and I can't do it in my trimmer. So I'm going to wing it. That's not the best way to wing it, but close enough. I am hoping that my prompt for July is something I can take with me. And I'm going to be, I don't know. I have to even look at my prompts. Maybe, oh, I'm nervous. That's what I'm saying. I'm nervous, folks. All right. That does not fit much better in there, does it? It fits okay. I could cut, I want to keep this edge. Look how beautiful that is. And we don't have a lot of room over here. I don't know what... I did glue it. Well, I'll tell you what. Can you see how well this glue is working? So it peeled up a little of this paper. We'll glue it down. And then we'll re-glue this. And I'm going to get as much space as I possibly can on here so you can kind of see where the glue, like we're gonna back it up to this very edge down here. And that will buy us an ooch of more space. Not much. I'm also going to back this card down. In the corner. Okay. Now, obviously, I already have this bow on here because I apparently was going to use it before. And I've put some sparkle Mod Podge on that, or acrylic paint or something with sparkle on it. So I obviously was going to use this before and chose not to use it. But that buys us a little bit more space. That's perfect. I love it very much. Okay, so now, because I know that that's going to work there, I can, it goes this way. This is the top. I'm going to use this right at the top. And this is exciting. Watch this. This might be a first time thing. Hold on. I mean, in the journaling world, it doesn't, in my life, it doesn't get much more exciting than this. Is this going to fit? Because that's going to not be exciting for me. Shoot. People. All right. It's just going to have to fit on here. That's all I can say. That's all I can cut down. Dang it. As she cuts more. I know. Okay. Look at that. That's perfect. All right. So here on the back, I can journal about our day. So I bought a little space there. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, that's exciting. Now, we're going to go to the back of the calendar. Oh shoot, it's not big enough. Oh, I already used a big sticker. I was hoping to use this on my calendar. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know. I don't think it's going to work, folks. Shoot. Like for real. Except it's stickers and it can always work. All right. Look I already have the plan right here and to do, because today, you guys, I'm telling you, I have so much to do. We're going to just put that in the middle there. Can this fit? It's going to fit right there. But I'm waiting until my kids wake up. I know that's horrible, but I'm spending this time in the morning, my quiet time in the morning with you, doing a little creativity, and then as things get hopping, I'm going to go up and start my to-do, right? Okay, that's perfect. It's fine. Look how exciting that is. We actually added something on the day that we're journaling. Like I said, that's about as exciting as things get around here. Okay. There we go. So that's like yesterday and today. Oh my gosh, we're only at 38 minutes. I'm cooking. Let me bring you in just a little bit. Okay, let's see what else we can get done here. All right, Saturday. Saturday was fun. Ooh, I have stuff. Oh, shoot. I'm so glad. Okay, here is my stuff from the week. Oh my gosh, this was a fun day. Okay, I brought some fodder home because, oh no. Okay, here's the fodder. Shoot. Here's a nice little, box that I think I'm going to put out in the garage on my Happy Meal table to organize stuff. Now, here is a plastic pouch. So this will probably go Well, it will. I sometimes try and take these off, but I'm just going to put this into Happy Mail pile so it can get mailed out. This pouch I'm not going to save, but I thought that was kind of fun. I bought a headband, like a happy birthday headband. And then here's the wrapping paper I used for my friend's gift. And so I thought we better take a piece of this because there's lots of fun things on here, like have fun. Okay, so we had a lot going on Saturday, including, oh my gosh, you guys, I get to the gym on Saturday and we have two major events happening. We have one coach's birthday, which we always do like celebration workout and blah, 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 blah. But on the same day, we have the other coach leaving. It was her last day with us because she was accepted into the fire academy and she's going off to academy this week. Today. Okay. And so anyway, there was a big party, right? And so we went to the gym, we did this. Oh yeah, see, so I thought maybe I could use this even because it's a plastic sleeve and it says birthday. And I thought we could do this as a flip because I knew we'd have lots of things. And unfortunately, here is my napkin. I have one napkin and it's not even that clean. Happy Father's Day. I don't know if we're going to end up using that or not. So I'll tuck it in there. So, and here is the wrapping paper that I wrapped the present for the coach that's going to academy. I wrapped her fire present in this. You guys, look at the stinking napkins and plates. Is that not adorable? They, they Googled like boy birthday or something. I don't even know. Fireman boy. Which, yes, I get is sexist. I get it. But like, she wasn't offended. And like, oh my gosh, I'm dying. Okay. So all of this needs to go on this page right here. And here is our, and I'm sad because I already put some stuff on here. So we're going to see how forgiving these things are. The news with my planner, I'll just give it to you because I don't think I'm going to film it, to be honest. Well, I'll try and film it. I've been using my planner stickers more is the premise of it. This beautiful piece of washi I used, or sticker I used down here, I really like that. So we're going to keep that. So this color theme goes fine on the yellow. This is Friday. This is Saturday. Okay, just making sure we're on the right thing before Now, of course, I want this whole fire truck in here. I'm also trying, I got new pre-workout, and I don't think it matters necessarily what page. This page is a hot mess, but, oh, I didn't even go to the gym that day. I can't put that there. Okay, let's just mess with this for a minute. Let's just mess with it for a minute and see what our options are. I can't, obviously, use the plate. So I'm going to see. I think this is going to just be entirely too much for the journal. But we'll see. Yeah, so anyway, if you guys want a firefighter themed party, I guess these are off Amazon or something. I mean, oh my God, how stinking cute. So like all of this, I just don't think I'm going to save because I have it on the napkin. gosh, it's so stinking cute. Okay, this is fun. We may not end up using that. Like it could go right here and it would fold. We could like even flip it out. I don't know if I can get this whole thing off. I was excited because this is 1 stencil, 2 stencils, 3 stencils, and I was feeling like I was killing it on my stencil game. But this is not. This is not making me happy right now. I mean, I guess I could leave it. It's not going to come up without ripping the paper, both papers, quite frankly. All right, we will re-adhere the bee down. And I'm going to tip this guy in, and I just want to give myself a little bit more of a straight edge there. Yeah. All right. I say it all the time. I really use clear tape for tip-ins. You can, then I go over it with washi because my washi is often not super sticky. It also allows for like this and the back side here. It's going to go right over. Oh, I didn't, but it could go like right over another picture and it wouldn't matter, right? So I always start with clear tape. Sometimes too much clear tape. But now again, if I wanted to go in and do fun washi on that, I absolutely could. But that allows me that. Now, this we're going to have to fold because, and it's too bad because 1, it's stinking cute, and 2, it's super thick, which is going to make my book really not happy. But you know what? My book will adjust. We're going to go ahead and just retrain that paper plate. It's a super good quality paper plate too, which is so funny because normally they're pretty flimsy, but it's a good one. Okay, so there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, here is the crew. Okay, we could make a background this way. Good thing we stenciled all this background, huh? I love this. It's like, I don't know, crocodile maybe, fake. I don't know what. Anyway, it has a cool texture to it. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. All right, we'll put some glue on there. I think it's I like the background actually because I'm sad I put the bee on there, but it actually kind of looks like flames a little bit, like if you let, you know. Now, for those of you that notice this, I understand this edge right here is not torn and the rest is. I'm okay with it. We're going to be just fine. Okay, so let's see what we can use out of here, and then that will help us dictate what other space we have. So I like to have fun. So let's, oh, and I like the yay. Oh, and I like the celebrate. Okay. Oh, I hear a child. I have people up in my house. What time is it? Yep, 11, so almost an hour. So I'll be going soon. Because I'm super conscious that I only have so many mornings left with my babies at home, right? I know that. And I'm also super conscious that this might be the last summer that they're home. Because I think next summer one may not come home from college and one may have like their own place. I know. I'm not going to cry now. I'll cry later. But that's our job, right? That's our job, to teach them to fly. Like that's what we spend these years doing, right? Is prepping them for those moments. I think sometimes we don't prep ourselves for those moments. Honestly. I'm just going to cut this in a circle. I cut off the little tail that makes it like a quote, I guess. All right, so we're using the wrapping paper. And there's a little yay. I have so many pictures from this day. We had a custom shirt for the coach it's her birthday because she's our Taylor Swift fan. So we got her all this fun. It's my birthday era and like all that kind of stuff. So I want to cut this out because I want to know, like, do I want to put this maybe at the top? No, I probably don't. So I probably want to put this at the bottom, and then I'm sad we didn't get a picture of the whole crew, but it's going to go just like that. That's fine. Okay. There's 2 workouts on Saturday, and so we should have taken a picture in between the 2 classes, I guess is what I'm saying, because lots of people came to the first class and to the second class, and, you know, to celebrate her. And then at the party, we didn't get a picture of everybody because it was too much, obviously, but I have lots of fun pictures of different people together, right? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, now I do have this clear birthday thing, but I don't think I'm going to need it. So let's see. I think this can go like that. Yeah, and then they wore matching tank tops. They're so stinking cute. All right, and then the have fun can just like go down here or maybe up here. I guess we'll put it up there. Okay, wait, I'm thinking, hold on. I might take back that thought. I'm going to wait just a minute. I'll stick it right there. Because I have all this room to journal. Okay, so I could put what did I just do with that paper? Here it is. I could make another journaling spot down here to kind of match it, right? It would be like, and I don't know what's going to work on here to journal. That's a whole nother. As opposed to like the other option would be, you know, to pull like a journaling card, right? And put it here. But let's use the paper. Let's use the paper. Now the other option, again, I have like this whole thing we could, but I don't need to. I just don't need to use that. So let's just use this paper. I will tear the top edge for those of you that but I'm not going to tear this edge. See how that's straight and this is straight, right? Okay. And we'll fold it up. It is really fun paper, actually. Yeah, that works. All right, you're going to have to wait just a minute. And we'll get this piece glued on. Now, when I prepped my journal, I did, as I always do, go in and mark the pages. So it says F, it doesn't say F, it says 15 and an S for the 15th, and it's a Saturday. So if I wasn't going to cover this spot, I would just erase it, right? Because it's with erasable ink. But because I'm going to cover it, I don't need to worry about it. And so we'll just do that. Okay, so now I have some room here still, so I think we can do, oh yeah, we have plenty. Happy with that. I really like the plate, and I'm also thinking like I'm going to just put this in my napkins because I think we can use it later and I don't need to use it right now. So that's going to go down into my napkin basket. And then this, I'm just trying to look at my options. So I like this boot. I mean, if we're going to bulk up a page, we might as well bulk it up, right? We might as well just use what we have. I don't think, I mean, we can play with this for a minute. I don't think this is like, maybe. I guess you could. I guess you could peel off a layer and make it thinner. You could. You could take, interesting. Okay. Do I want to fuss with that on this? Absolutely not. No, thank you. Okay, but we could maybe do it on this. There we go. Does it make a world of a difference? No. No, it does not. A little bit of difference. And sometimes that matters and sometimes it doesn't. But I'm going to put enough thick glue on there that I'm just going to rebulk it anyway. So I'm going to put it there because that's what we did. We had a birthday and we had a Fire Academy send-off. So that's fun. And I'm curious if I want something else up here. I could put the little hat on the bee. Would that be funny? This poor little bee is like, but it could symbolize lots of things. Like be all you can be, right? Or a send-off or all this stuff. It's okay. That's why I tend not to pre-decorate my pages, but I got a little over happy with the stenciling. No, that's totally lame. Okay. I mean, we could do that. We could do that. Sure, why not? I was looking for something for this other space right here, but I kind of like that. All right. And we don't need any of the rest of this. I mean, we certainly could add it, but we don't need it, and I don't particularly. All right, so all of this is going into recycle. All right, and there is Saturday. So that's exciting, and I will come in here and probably write with a Posca. Obviously, I'll show that to you when I get that done. I don't think so. I mean, I might add a little bit of washi or something up here, but I think for the most part, that page is done. And it's going to fold, I mean, you know, not well. It's going to fold not well is what it's going to do. Oh, so let's look at, okay, this I'm saving, of course. This is so funny, and I'm not too sure. Oh, I can put it over here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I know, way too excited about that. I heard it in my voice. I'm really sorry. But it's part of the story of the day. And so I enjoy it when things can get put on here. So I go to the gym in the morning, and it's a potluck, this party at night, right? And so, and I brought cupcakes and everything for the birthday in the morning, whatever. So I get there, and I don't know what I'm bringing to the potluck yet, but so I get there, and I ask the girl hosting, and she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, thank you so much for asking. She's like, I really need someone to bring Mexican rice. And I'm like, okay. Like, it was kind of a very specific yet odd. And she's like, I have everything else. I just need the rice. And I was like, okay. Like, I've never made Mexican rice in my life. I don't particularly like rice. Anyway, it's funny. So I was like Googling all these recipes. And then I called my friend who hosts a lot of parties. And her husband's an amazing almost chef, quite frankly, for parties. And anyway, and she's like, oh, this is what he does. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yep. And so I got an instant rice one, right? And then I added a bunch of things. So I added like olives and fresh onions and fresh cilantro and like all this. It was so good, you guys. It really was so good. And everyone's like, that's so good. Anyway, but I was just cracking up because I never would have bought a packaged rice. Like I don't even remember the last time I bought a packaged rice, to be honest. Like, and so I was just cracking up, and I was like, he makes a packaged rice. She's like, oh, absolutely. Start with your base. And like, and I was like, oh, that makes sense, right? Like, why make it harder than it has to be? So, I think the package from the rice being in here helps me remember that story, right? Which is why we do, again, what we do. So, oh yeah, that's perfect is what that is. Okay, so you guys, that's like 3 days. We did well. Well, I mean, here's today. It's now an hour later. I actually really like this page. We'll figure out some journaling in here. I think we actually have plenty of space to journal. I might kind of like journal here and do like even a check off box of my things that I did here is kind of my idea right now. And so I like that. And then this page turned out great. I will do some journaling in here again with Poscas. This is a shiny, it's a background. It was like one of these, but from Dilution Stencil or something, maybe. It's shiny, so it's going to need like a paint marker or something on there. This will save, right? I'm not too sure. I don't think I need anything on here for my dirty napkin. It was my last one, and I realized it too late. But so, because I forgot I already had that. So we will toss this napkin into the trash. So that was yesterday, and this was Saturday. And then we are almost caught up. I need to finish this page. I think that's probably going to go somewhere like that. It might go here. And this is actually what I was thinking I might do something like that. That's why that was out. And I don't know where this sweet pup picture goes, so I'll look at my calendar and see. But we're basically caught up, friends. So here's June. Today is what'd we say? What's today? The 17th. I still need to obviously finish the cover, which this is normal for me. I just play with things until I find something that works. So we leave this week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I think next Monday I'll pull my prompts. That's my hope, because the end of the month is coming. Let's look. Today is Monday the 17th. We leave this day for the weekend. And I think I'll pull my prompt and make my journal like right around here for July. That's my hope. And then I'm home this week and I leave the following week for 2 weeks. So pulling the prompts is already making me nervous. I'm not going to lie. So you guys, thanks for hanging out. Let me know how your journaling's going. Let me know if you're doing the item of the month challenge. I've seen a lot of people super creative ideas, and I'm grateful for you guys participating because I really think it always inspires me. I know. And I love the different ways you guys are incorporating stencils. And I love just seeing people get out their stash again, quite frankly, because I know for me, they're in a drawer over there and it's not something I grab all the time for my daily journal. And again, I don't like, and would I like to? Yes, I think it adds to the backgrounds. And so I need to remember like this. I love this. It also, I think, allows us to know, like this is a great example. You don't need fancy paper. You don't need printed scrapbook paper. Like you could use stencils. And again, you don't need fancy stencils. A stencil can be anything. Here's a perfect example. Here is a sponge out of my bathroom, and I brought it down to use as a stencil. So anything that could make either a mark, like you're going to use on your jelly plate, the laser paper, I love as a stencil. So I just think it's a creative way to remember, for me at least, another way to incorporate creativity into my daily documentation. All right. So that's it for me. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here. And I hope you find something today that inspires you.